Jagex just dropped a sailing update, guys. I feel like it's worth going through, of course, because they might actually save and fix this skill. I think it's time to see where they're going now that Leagues is out of the way, and we have Blood Moon Rise is coming and Raids 4 coming. So, what have they got here? Over the past few months, thousands of players have set sail, and they were disappointed. Starting next month, alongside the Red Reef, which is coming next month, there you go, they'll be introducing a selection of targeted buffs to areas like training methods, combat, UI, and UX. I don't know what UX is. Sailing has always been developed alongside our community, and we're excited to continue working with with our best asset, and that's you. Look at that, guys. You're important. How cute. So, for those who might have been locked into a raid and don't have time to read this entire news post, here's a summary of the changes. This is good. This is what we want. Port task, Courier and Bounty will receive a 10 to 15% sailing XP boost. Excellent. Still not going to do them. Courier tasks and polling loot sacks containing materials used for shipbuilding will be added to courier tasks to help increase GP per hour. I like that. Getting flat gold actually sucks. That's big. Fixing a bug preventing players from taking 2 cargo of the same type for different tasks. Okay? Yeah, that's a fucking massive change. Bounty tasks. You'll have a high chance of getting sailing specific drops while in bounty tasks. Big. Bounty tasks will be longer on average, reducing the time spent traveling to get a new one. Yeah, okay, more like Slayer. Every sea creature will have a dedicated port that offers a fixed and permanent bounty task for a specific creature. Okay, so they're going to make it more consistent. I like it. Boat combat. Sailing specific items will drop more frequently from the following creatures. Armored Kraken, Vampire Kraken, Veiled Kraken, and Great White Shark. Huge. Adding Dragon Sheets to the loot table of Orcas. Polling an auto retaliate feature for cannons while you're on them. Huge. I like that. Mapping various solo spawns of high-level seaborne creatures, such as Vampire Krakens and Great White Sharks, so you can bully them easier. Yeah, that's cool. Exploring looting improvements, including crewmates, visual displays, and AoE loot options. And polling Bonson's Bench, a dedicated repair facility, as part of the Red Reef. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that sounds good. I like that. Side panel. Facilities will be movable within the sailing side panel. Yep, better than the plug-in. That's handy, good for mobile users. Slayer, polling a task extension and waiting increase for Frost Dragons. I don't care about that. Dragon Sheets will drop more frequently from Frost Dragons and Lava Strike Worms on and off tasks. Big change. Wow. So pretty much shit that should have been the moment sailing was bought out. That's how balancing works though, but yeah, you're right. Busts for the Aquanaut, Hopper, and Bell's Folly are being considered as part of the next summer sweep-up. However, nothing is confirmed yet. Considering the Bell's Folly is only 300k, it's basically a zombie axe on stab. For those that aren't aware, it's fucking powerful. It is strong. It is a harder hitting, but less accurate fang. It's really good. Polling a buff to the Medallion of the Deep in Fossil Islands underwater. Thieving agility activity to reduce oxygen consumption by 80%. That's cool, yeah. And fix various bugs with the Horn of Plenty. Alright, good. Sailing XP from DC trawling will be roughly double what it currently is in game. Ooh, that's big. Reducing the player default gather rate from 4 ticks to 3. That's big. Fixing a bug that baited shoals. With this change, you'll receive the 20% catch rate and get more fish in your nets. What the fuck? What do you mean? What, it wasn't working the whole time? Polling various standard fishing spots at sea. Bro, that's fucking awesome. Those are big change. They might actually fix this fucking... They might fix sailing. It might actually be good. Polling a new customization system for boats to unlock basic sails. Cool. Adding right-click last boat option to the teleport. Adding a way to unload metal bars for cannonballs. What? They've done that already. That's already in the game. Adding a way to unnote metal bars for cannonballs at the ancient furnace. That's already in the game. We have that. Adding extra functionality to the special attack button while you're on your boat and attached to the helm, allowing you to release wind notes. I thought you could do that already. Maybe that's a RuneLife feature. Some boosted support facilities will be usable without needing to boost your sailing level again. Okay. Cool. Food from sailing will be changed to be more vibrant when cooked. Food from sailing will be changed to be more vibrant when cooked. Does that mean they're going to buff marlin? And bluefin? Is that what that's saying? That's a food buff, right? No? Oh, the color. Oh. Just the inventory icon. Oh, boring. Color won't be brown, but every other fucking fish is brown. Adding a rare chance, 1 in 800,000 to get soup from sorting salvage. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I thought you could get it from sorting salvage. Okay, thank God I haven't got 99 yet. Adding the ability to use telekinetic grab on lost crates to achieve the maximum efficiency engaged. That's already in the game as well. So obviously they've had this blog written for a while. Fixing a bug where the boat bottle indicator gets hidden. Sailing items will be unblocked from desk coffer as the prices have now stabilized. That's good. So free desk coffer. Fixing an issue related to the cargo hold when it is moved while items are still contained within. Alright, cool. And then this is the longer version of all of that. I think we don't need to go through this. I think we should be happy with how this works. Those are some sick rates. Very good. On task, it's gone from 1 in 55 to 1 in 40. Alright. That's kind of big. DC trawling. So, let's talk about fishing XP. When we evaluate skilling content internally, we often look at the key factors. You can't AFK fishing trawling. High-end marlin trawling requires high fishing and sailing, high-tier bait created by processing valuable fish, or just yellowfin really. High-level boat with significant upgrade costs and active gameplay. So they're going to double the XP basically. If we buff the fishing XP from this activity, it risks being the best non-AFK fishing option overall. That's fine. We also expect that more players would engage with this activity, which would substantially affect the price of the fish, cutting into its profitability. Maybe, yeah, a little bit. For those reasons, we believe deep sea trawling currently fills a healthy role within fishing, and we'd love to hear your feedback about this approach. Honestly, I think the food from deep sea trawling is excellent. I fuck with it big time as an ironman. Fishing at sea, fishing at sea is shit. So we'd like to add some regular fishing spots out at sea to add a little bit more thematic flavour to sailing. I think sitting on your boat and fishing from your boat sounds fucking fine. I'm a big fan of that. New fishing spots will work just like existing ones, but will be larger. So instead of a standard 1x1 tile, they'll be 5x5. Unlike the shoals and deep sea trawling, these spots will be fixed in place and will not move. You'll catch the same fish at the same rates with the same tool, bait and requirements as you're used to from land. Similar to land, you won't be able to fish while the boat is moving or while locked into a facility. Alright. This certainly doesn't compete with established fishing activities such as barbarian fishing. We think it's might change to be relevant to some account types. I mean, it might be cool to actually be able to get some of the deep sea trawling fish eventually from that shit too. Cosmetics, coloured sails, very cool. Skill cape soon, eventually on sales. Alright, that looks pretty good. What's next? What do we think about the changes? I think those are much needed and very welcome buffs. Personally, I'm all for it. Some of these updates are already in progress. We're aiming to launch some soon, with others arriving as early as tomorrow. I believe that's actually the day after. Or alongside the release of Red Reef, our second Tortugan quest, currently scheduled for May. Huge. That's this month. Our focus is on improving core areas of sailing, including port tasks. These are big buffs, man. This is really good. This is massive. Existing methods like barracuda trials and shipwreck salvaging already provided strong training options. As part of the shift, we're adapting some of those plans outlined in our Winter Summit. Cool. As we prioritize improving boat combat foundations, pirate encounters will no longer be launching as part of the Red Reef. That sucks. Boat-to-boat combat will still feature within the quest, and we're keen to hear your feedback once we've had a chance to try it. Pirate encounters remain something we'd like to explore as a standalone content in the future. Okay. Fair enough. Barracuda Trials is no longer a priority for the year, as we focus on core improvements alongside community-led projects like Worms, Scrag, and our sequel quest. We'll be sharing more news about those in the future. Cool. Alright, so we got the new sailing quest coming soon, which means Blood Moon Rises is probably July at the latest. Big. I think Jagex is on the right path here. These changes, I know it feels like they're late. These are extremely welcome and much needed improvements to sailing. I'm a big fan of all of that. Those are big buffs. And that's what it's all about, right? Like, they're not going to get it right out the gate. And yes, they've taken their time, but they've got some big fixes here now. That, like, the skill is calm now. It's settled down. I would actually consider doing career tasks if these loot sacks are worth it. Summer vouchers to the moon. Oh yeah, if marlin fishing's getting a buff, why the fuck wouldn't you go for Rosewood Boat? Get that extra speed. Marlin fishing is already huge. It's going to get even better now. XP wise, at least. Fuck yeah. And honestly, the faster gold per hour, the faster you move your boat, the more gold per hour you make. And if these loot sacks are good money, you're going to make fucking bank. So why not?
This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.